On-board stairs description. The door opening is obtained through a 28-volt DC-powered electric actuator. The door can also be opened manually in an emergency. The carriage unlocking system is ensured automatically by a magnet or manually by a flexible cable. The carriage locking configuration is monitored by a proximity detector. A 28-volt DC-powered carriage motor unit moves the carriage. It is equipped with a reduction gear motor, which ensures movement via pinion and a rack attached to the aircraft. The carriage is equipped with a pair of bogies. Each one is composed of 2 rollers. The carriage is guided by 2 side rails. The carriage position is monitored by 2 switches. The carriage is equipped with 2 centering devices. The centering device is activated if aircraft motion applies a slide load to the bottom of the stairs. Recentering is done automatically during the retraction sequence. A stringboard locking ensures the passage of the complete assembly in the door and is located on each side of the stairs. 2 switches monitor the stringboard locking. Stair operation is provided by a reduction gear motor and cable transmission. Tilting of the 2 flights is ensured by 2 tilting rods. 2 switches monitor the folding and unfolding positions. The 2 flights are locked on their hinge joint when the stairs are unfolded. Two switches, each of which is installed in the upper part of each stringboard, signal that each lower stringboard is folded. 1 switch is installed on the first part of each handrail and indicates when the telescopic member is in the stowed position. The stairs are controlled from a control unit located near the forward attendant panel. The extension sequence begins by pressing the EXT push button, and this is confirmed by the illumination of the OPER light. Door opening is obtained through a DC-powered electric actuator. The carriage, driven by a DC-powered motor, moves in the extended direction. The EXT push button must be maintained depressed during all the extension sequence. A folding-unfolding electric motor allows the 2 flights of stairs to be unfolded. Stair operation can be controlled from the nose landing gear control unit. A 3-position switch controls the extension and retraction sequences. A 2-position switch controls the stairs lighting system. Telescopic handrails have to be locked on pins installed on the door frame. Each telescopic handrail is equipped with a lock, which is released by pressing on it. Then pull out the handrail. Release the lock and push in the handrail sliding lock. Engage it in the pin. Release the handrail sliding lock. Check that the handrail is correctly locked. When the telescopic handrail is secured, the OPER light extinguishes. Position the locking pin located on the door support arm in the extended position. Rotate it counterclockwise, pull it out, and then rotate it clockwise to lock it. The left telescopic handrail has to be connected in the same manner as the right handrail. Depress the LT push button to switch on the lighting system. Each stair is equipped with a set of 2 DC-powered lights. The onboard stairs are located in the aircraft fuselage, under the cabin floor, and under the forward passenger crew door. The stairs are controlled either electrically or manually in an emergency. Normal retraction. The first step of the retraction sequence is to disconnect the telescopic handrails. Press the lock in, slide the sliding lock inwards, and disengage the telescopic handrail from the lock pin. Slide in the telescopic handrail. Press in the lock and lock the handrail. Restow the locking pin by rotating it counterclockwise, pushing it in and rotating it clockwise. Disconnect the second telescopic handrail in the same manner. Handrail disconnection switches on the OPER light. The lighting system can be switched off either manually by depressing the LT push button or automatically at the beginning of the retraction sequence. During the whole retraction sequence, the RET push button must be held in position. The sequence ends with the door closing. When the sequence is complete and the door is closed, the OPER light extinguishes. The stairs position is monitored on the ECAM door page. Through the oxygen bay, you will have to disconnect the electric actuator. This will be done by releasing the eye end nuts. Using the manual control handle, open the door. Then, through the right aft avionics bay, you will release the carriage lock. Release is obtained by pulling the manual release button. The lock is then released. Through the door access, lift up the manual unlocking handle to release the carriage motor brake manually. Then pull out the stairs manually. This will unlock the carriage and pull them out until they are fully extended. Remove the cover flap installed on the first stair. Take the carriage motor crank handle stowed on the front face of the carriage and insert it on the carriage motor drive square. Then rotate the handle to unfold the flights of stairs until they are firmly set on the ground. To end the manual extension sequence, connect both telescopic handrails in the same way as described during normal operation. Manual retraction. Disconnect both telescopic handrails and restow them. Using the crank handle, fold the flights of stairs. Pull up the manual unlocking handle and push in the complete unit. The carriage engages in its lock and is mechanically locked. The next step is to close the door either electrically using the control units or manually. If manually, disconnect the door electric actuator. Using the manual control handle, close the door and lock it.